Apologies everyone, I am just about to start. Give me a moment. There we go. Right, apologies for that. I was busy chatting. We just about something I'd seen recently. But I'm not going to get into it right now because it's not that important. Anyway, so we've just finished. Yes, we've done. Let me just turn off the media player. And yeah, let's get into Exile. So, last time I said we should visit the Abyss, which is, I think, if I remember correctly, the prison of the prison. I know we don't have any sound. Give me a moment. Let me switch audio cables. Boom. Where did I last save this? We are in June 18th. Brilliant. Right, okay. We have lots of money. Just to check, that was June the 18th, wasn't last Tuesday? Yes, it was. Cool. We have quarter one. I think I'd push everyone up already. Excellent. Right, okay. So let's nip out towards the castle. We have 350 in food. I could probably do a bit more. In fact, let me think. Do I need to sell anything? Is that too bright on your screen? Let me have a look on. It is a little bright. Trying to get the correct. Just check. I'm just. Yeah, that should be about right. 12 would be fine. Okay, so got more food. Really, maybe I should get rid of some stuff. In fact, let me go and identify some of these. Right, identification. What we got? What's dagger, steel, gem, piercing crystal? We don't need those anymore. Staff is an ice staff. It did say it was cold when we picked it up. Helm, bronze. Excellent. Can't sell anything. Right, fine. probably could sell most of this stuff now. I don't need a mace or anything like that. I'm happy with where my party is at the moment. Wow, its magic broadsword is 690 against the old iron broadsword, which is 285. Flame halberd at 625. I don't know if I've equipped that, I'll have to double check. Right, steel dagger, don't want that. Can have the iron mace. Okay. Fortunately, you don't sell armor. I know who does though. I have to nip back to Silvar to get that done. I think it's this person. Yep. Don't want that. Don't want... do I want that? Hang on. Are they actually wearing that steel helm? This is the problem when everything's messed around. I can't see. Yeah, I'm wearing that, so I don't need to... I'd like to be able to move this around so that it would be... anything I'm using stays at the top, so it kind of makes sense. I mean, I suppose I could drop it and pick it back up again. But that's just a faff. So Farrell can get rid of this. I'm going to save as June 25. Alright, so it's this way we're going to go. Everyone's healthy. I think Cotra's on the west. No, it's Almaria. Almeria? Something like that. There is also the Goblin Caves we should be able to go through. Pay, I've got enough money, stop whinging. Castle North, Emerald West. Let's go to North. Oh, because this is the... I don't want to do that. Never mind. That's the castle. Alright, we've not properly explored around here. So I believe you can go through to the other end. We must have done before. Huh. We've been here before? There's a small fishing village on this island, drawing meager but reasonable catches from the lake. There are not only humans here, but a small number of sliths living in an uneasy peace with their neighbours. Okay. Nas, I think we've been here before. I think this is the nice slith area. A slith guard stands watch warily. Name. You see a rare nod. Job. You get a non-committal hissing noise. Okay. Nursery. Human visitors take care. A mighty Slitheraki with rich dark green skin patrols the town watchfully. Name. You nod gravely. I am Sachari, in Slith way of stating leadership. I am. He pauses to record the word. To call the word a mayor here. Job. I watch over my people and deal with the two great forces that surround us: the humans and the darklings. Okay. Humans. I want nothing but friendship and have nothing but welcome of your kind. You seem to live much closer to true Slith ideals than the Darklings. Ideals? Nope. Darklings. Ah, yes. I tell this tale to any human I can, so you can understand us. The Sliths here are refugees, exiles like yourself from the mighty Slith kingdoms in the deeper caves. The kingdoms are ruled with wisdom and justice and peace. We've valued that which you humans valued, but there were rebels. I've heard about this before. Ask about the kingdoms in a minute. His face darkens with anger. Yeah, a band who followed dark powers led by Thos, I think it was, grandfather to they were expelled in the mercy of leaders and came here, threatened by death should they return. Then the humans arrived. As the war started decades after we arrived, some of us finally rejected that person anyway. So we've heard about this before. If I go and find my... Where is my streamed manuals with the notes in? We have been to Ness, because I've got a note here. It says Slith town near Blosk has friendly Slith who speak of a war between the Darklings, rebels of Slith. they want rid of basically they want rid of this guy here. So yeah, we have been here before. In that case, let's map out what we need to do. This small stream-filled building is a tiny Slith nursery. Immature Slitheraki of all ages frolic in pools that are much too small as brazies struggle to keep them warm enough. So I'm not going to do much talking here. Asp, keeper of the shrine, and the path. Don't know if we've spoken to that one. Can't get in there. There's a small shrine set up on this island glade. It's not dark or bloody like you might expect, but simple and peaceful. I could pray there. You cleanse yourself and pray. A feeling of peace and stillness washes over you, then fade to rise. There's a plaque in the middle of the glade. Below the pictograms is a simple sentence in your tongue until we return home. Okay, so that is Ness. There's a Slith guard post here. You approach uneasily, ready for a pitched battle, and are surprised to see them move aside to let you pass. Strangely, they are guarding against Sliths from the east rather than humans from the west. You move by unmolested. Okay. No Man's Land, Sliths to the north, beware. Okay. This is Blosk. All trades. Private keep out. Brewster Fletcher. Subterranean schooling. Okay. A busy man teaches finer points of weaponry to a group of people. Some civilians, some soldiers. He seems good at it. Okay. Name. Gives you a quick look. Bartholomew. 1 moment, please. He continues his lecture. Job. It continues going through the motions of attack and defense. If you'd like to train, please wait. I'll be with you shortly. Why do you call it subterranean schooling? Alright. Oh. I suppose because you're under in a pit, subterranean. I was thinking like snorkeling, kind of underwater type thing. Private. Alright, that's Bloss checked out and sorted. Save that. In this wide tunnel under a huge stone mound, you find a large combined mine and ironwork. Sweaty, sooty men and women pull out ore and process it so that it may be shaped into weapons to combat the many foes of Exile. Near the smelter, you find a blacksmith selling a wide variety of quality armour. What we got? Chainmail. Steel-studded steel helm. It's alright. A place I don't think we've been to. Darman. You're at the entrance to a hollowed out area in the centre of a huge stone mound. Inside you see cramped buildings and people hustling about their daily business. This is Darman. A town hollowed out of the living rock of Exile. Do we have a Darman? We have 4 emerald. We may not have been here before. Hives of finer weaponry. A nondescript man sits sharpening a bunch of kitchen knives. He seems pretty detached. Name. Hello, I'm Clive. He doesn't seem too happy to see customers. Alright, job. I have weapons available for purchase. For what it's worth. And you can sell me your weapons too, I suppose. Hell of a life, huh? Okay. $11 wood bow cost 1,000. I've already got one of those. Steel sabers. Yeah, not too bad. Sign on the wall. Hestia's fine edibles. A smaller sign underneath. Sale on marinated mushrooms. A charming, voluptuous woman sits behind the counter mixing up some sort of pate. Jars of preserved meats and preservatives surround her. The smell is mouth-watering. Name: I am Hestia. Welcome. Job: I sell delicious gourmet constables. You may purchase some if you wish. It costs more than you may be used to paying, but I think you'll find the taste makes it worth it. This is all just my little contribution. All is this. Okay. Contribution? To the life of Exile. I was miserable when I first came down here, but then I realised that maybe I could make something good. To make down here as good as up there. So I started finding ways to make the food better, and I think I succeeded. Now my husband, Clive, is still depressed about it, but, well, what can you do? Depressed. Exile. Nope. Miserable? No. Okay, fine. We've got enough food anyway. There's a large stone sign by the path. Temple of the Vibrant Light. Sermons daily at sunrise. A muscular man with raven black hair, pointed beard, and a huge mace strides around the temple. He seems to radiate confidence and energy. Name: Greetings, adventurers, he says in a booming baritone. You are welcome here. I am Melville. And by that sound of the booming baritone voice, it probably sounds like a person of Brian Blessed style, but I'm not going to do that. Job: I guard this place at night. I guard this place of light and peace. In these dangerous times, I welcome all here who come with open hearts, peaceful intent, and provide healing and information. What information do you have? He grins. Well, you seem new to the area, so I'll tell you what's nearby. To the north is the Abyss, home to the misfits of Exile. Fort Remote is to the south, guarding exactly nothing. Caves to its west have a dragon. Ah, that's a dragon. But I can see little about it. Or, if purchasing spells interesting you, I can still help you. Ooh. Buy. Gold Moon. What do you have? Revive All and Divine Thud. Okay. Let me have a quick look at my spell list. Revive All is level 7. Divine Thud is 7 again. Divine Thud, the most powerful offensive pre-spell. It delivers a stunning blow of force to all beings within 2 spaces of the targeted space. Revive All. When cast, a party receives a powerful healing, increasing the level of the caster, and has poison cured as well. Okay. We have how much money? 2383. Let's do that one. Come back for Divine Thud later. Also save at this point. City Hall. You see an extremely placid grey-haired man. He sits at a desk twiddling his thumbs. Name: I am Mayor de Bry, and I'm always glad to welcome visitors to Darman. Job. I keep out the way mainly. The people of Darman are an independent lot and wouldn't let me be mayor if I bothered them. So I mainly do paperwork and deal with the council. Independent. Mayor. Paperwork. Darman. No. Council. Now, there I have to work. I and the other 5 mayors have been working like crazy to come up with ideas to deal with the slips, plans, tactics, supplies, entertainment, and Micah just had to come up with that crazy scheme of the... Oh, great. Okay. So, Sliss, Durson, and Micah. King Micah wants to hire a bunch of adventure assassins? No way. Running the war is our job. All ours. I hope you aren't another group of adventurers come looking for a royal token, because if so, you're going to be disappointed. Well, you're fucking disappointed because I've already got one. So, token disappointed. Nope. Well, sod you, because I'm pretty sure I still have it. I got a crown token. I think, yeah, it's the same thing. That'll be barracks. Prison, authorised personnel only. Diamond Arms, fine food and lodging. Just barge in and look at all the stuff, why not? A bosom woman with a mild black curly hair and a thick accent of some sort bellows orders around the bar. Her cleavage is awe-inspiring. It has a description. Name, I'm Nixa, sweetie. What can I do for you? Job. She smiles and leans against the bar. Her bodice moves around a lot. Well, honey, I have a room for you. Only 5 gold and a view of the lake. Or a tankard of mead. Well, cave mead. Can't get honey, so we use moss. Try it, it's good. 3 gold. Mead. She gives you a cup of mead. It's still have bits of moss floating at the top. It's strong stuff and gut-churningly tasty. Good, huh? Nixa grins, and she breathes heavily. A small, sweet-looking woman with a baby at her breast sits in a corner. She smiles at you. Name? I am Malka. Hello. Job? Waiting for you. Okay, I don't like where this is going. Waiting. The scimitar's blade is sharp, and its eyes see far. Oh, excuse me for a moment. She burps the baby. Where was I? Oh, yeah. If you wish to strike a mighty blow for Exile, go see our contact. I need to write this down. So, Darman. Strange woman mentions the if I could spell scimitar. Blade is sharp. And its eyes see far. That's without an apostrophe, please. Thank you very much. There we go. Saved. Contact. His name is Royce. He lives in Blosk. Ask him if the scimitar. We need your help. We all do. She starts changing the baby's diaper. Okay. Let me just write this part down. See contact Royce. In Blosk. Ask him of the scimitar. I'm assuming I won't get anything else from this. It's Malka. Right, so that's note has been taken. Oh, I was wondering if there was just going to be a weird kind of hideout for someone, but then I realised it's part of the place we'd already been to, so it's fine. It's fine. Don't need to worry. What we got here? Alchemist. You meet an ancient woman in a black dress. She is sitting behind a counter grinding something with a mortar and pestle. Name. She smiles enigmatically. Names have power, child. Job. I am an alchemist. Many are my potions, and strange are their powers. I have a secret, one which may be interesting to you. Only 100 gold, and I have recipes as well. Secret. To the east, far to the east, is a cave of lava and steam. To the north of it, not far, is a secret cavern. In it is the best source of crypt shrooms, used and well. Thank you very much. Diamond. Far east is a cave of lava and steam. To the north of it is a secret cavern with the best source of crypt mushrooms. Excellent. Can we buy from you? Killer poison and resurrection balm. Can we sell? No. Just gonna, yep, that's what I wanted to do. Save that. The entrance of the, oh, okay, it's the same thing. Okay, it's fine. And that is the other side. Okay. Where am I? I'm here, right. Sorry, over here, sorry. There we go. Oh my god, we've actually got a battle. Let's see how well this goes. Bless friends whose blessing is party. Flame strike from the bloody evil priest, I believe that was. Jesus, Goldmoon's taking a bit of a hit. Got the acolytes. Ah, that wasn't bad. Oh Jesus, what the hell is this? A gremlin. Disappears. Pissing gremlins everywhere. Right, alright then. Probably not going to get much sleep, so if I rest here... Room... Where was the... rest key? This is weird. These are spells. That's to look, talk, pick up, kick down the door, I believe, open the lock. None of these are rest. Too many gremlins around. Yeah, way too many. Fort Emo, Darman, and Fort Saffron.
Cool.
Coleman's about to die. Ooh. Cursed Helm and a Scroll. Okay. We've been down here, and this was where the gremlins were, which is why they're coming out a lot. But I definitely need somewhere to stay. Yeah, I don't have much of anything around here, did I? Job. Room. She flutters her eyelashes. I'm sorry. Okay, I asked for room, not for anything else, but okay. Sign says this way to Shiny's Bazaar. Something for. Oh yeah, I know who this is. Spur of the Great Cave extends to the north. However, to continue in that direction, you must go through a narrow pass blocked by a small fort. This feels familiar. This is Fort Saffron. There's runes all over the floor. Hello there, Denarian. I think we've been and looked into all this. I don't think there's anything in there. Is that in there? You meet the beanpole of the man wearing robes that hang off him. He paces about, muttering. He nods at you on Dilbert. He turns to talk to you. You see he has extensive burn scars on his face. I volunteered to maintain his fort. I look after the wards mostly, safer than some things I could be doing. He runs his hand over the scar self-consciously. Scar? I've been adventuring. He grimaces with the merest band of incompetence you'd ever want to avoid meeting. We were trying to help ourselves to some of the Chasm Drake's loot. Unfortunately, we found its lair. Yeah, I think I remember talking to this person. We must have written notes about this. I played some Gauntlet Deeper Dungeons today. That's the expansion pack to Gauntlet 1, I believe. And we have a raid from Tushriel. Give me a second, I need a drink. Do you need, I can't remember on Gauntlet Deeper Dungeons, do you need to load up the original game, or is it like a standalone one? I can't remember what the case of that is. What if I don't want to? Well, I'm gonna just go drink my drink anyway. So.
I just want some of my suits. I will say the Leviathans are currently a little less worrisome because I've managed to evade them like twice now. Is there anything I need to make? Anything I can make? Anything I...
Okay. I'm assuming that was Aqua. What was the game? Was it Aqua Sub-Aqua? Something or it was some submarine game that's come out recently, and I can't remember what it's called. I'm assuming that was that. So thank you for the raid from Tushriel, and never really come in from Tushriel's stream. I did pop in just for a little bit because you were playing Dead by Daylight. Hello there, Hoodie. I hear from Tush. Hope you have a really good stream. Yep, I'm playing Exile Escape from the Pit. I have no idea what the clip is, and that needs deleting. Okay, fine. Subnautica, that's the one. I knew it was sub something. So hello everyone coming in from Tushriel's stream. I'm long time retro gamer. I know Tushriel through role playing stuff. because we used to do that kind of thing. We probably still will be doing maybe next year because we've got the nationals for next year. But yes, and my brain just popped out of existence then. Yeah, so I do retro gaming stuff. I usually do Amiga Mondays. So Amiga is like a really old computer from the 1980s. Disc-based one, really, really good one. I used to do retro stuff on a Tuesday, but then it kind of transformed into role-playing games. So this one here is Exile Escape from the Pit. And it came out in around 95. And you can see it's very kind of indie because it was an indie title back then. I quite enjoy it because it's got that kind of someone's definitely kind of used their own voice for certain things. It's the only issue I have with it is when I'm talking to people. You can get more information out of them if you ask them certain things, but it's not obvious what to sort of get out of them, and some of them you can't get anywhere with. But I'm enjoying it as for what it is. It's got quite a lot of map. It's got a big map area to go through basically. That's what this is. There's another game I need to finish up, which is Portal Radiance, a very old D&D game. And when I was playing that, I had my second edition book out because it helps me look through some of the spell descriptions. And I get to be a bit nerdy. So that's what I do on Tuesdays. And then Fridays is sometimes I do stuff from a Retro Asylum game club. Retro Asylum being the podcast Retro Asylum. They set up a monthly game to do. So this month is Labyrinth, which is the game of the film. And that's the same Labyrinth with David Bowie. The game itself isn't bad. I do have a bit of an issue of waiting for some of the scenes because the problem is it's quick to go through once you get it. You can't get that quickness through. But I understand because it is a C64 machine, it's going to take longer to load certain areas, which is fine. But other than that, it seems to work well enough with the film. If I don't do that on a Friday, because sometimes some of the game choices they come up with, I might not feel up to doing it, or it's too modern or something like that. Or I don't have access to it or something along those lines, so I do something else. And then Sundays is just another retro long stream. Currently I'm playing Klingon Honor Guard, which is an FPS from 1998, and it's really, really detailed and quite nice. In fact, I do actually have the box here, which I've pulled out many times, and I will do many times again. So this is Klingon Honor Guard, nicely boxed, really, really good. Too hot for brain. Yeah, it is a bit warm today. We are on... Oh, it's dropped to 18 degrees. It was 24 earlier on. Looks simple, but in depth, yeah, it is quite good. Yes, if you want to see the Labyrinth one that I did... Oh, it's God, excuse me. I will send you a link to look at. There you go, that's the VOD for that particular game. Right, anyway, so at the moment I am going through mapping some areas. Some areas I've gone past already because I remember spending a bit of time looking at all places because I wasn't 100% sure what I'm doing. Because like the issues I mentioned before. But I found an option that says save maps, because if you don't put that on, what actually happens is this gets filled, but then as you're exploring other areas, you come back here, you've got to refill all this back in again. So I'm assuming they did this because the as it saves to the game, it takes up more space. So, for example, let me go and find. I can't remember how to get into. There we go, Windows Explorer. So I'm on this save of June 25th. That's 113k. And the old ones, October? Yeah, 56.9k. So you can see how big they are. Slowly getting bigger. I think these are the same because I had not changed it, the save state. 113. Yeah, it's because yeah, there you go. So you can see kind of why that would be. But the good thing is they're now saving the map areas, which is good. Right. We've been here before. Right, okay. Let's see if I can say. Excuse me. Let's see if I can sleep here. Right. That's good. At least I got a good safe area to sleep. Beware of bandits. Banditry punishable by death. This large cavern has a few sparse patches of mould and mushrooms, but it's mostly rubble and bare stone. It seems a sort of barren no man's land dividing the great cave. Bandit lair. Some loose stones near the entrance look suspicious. Brian Consam. Yep. Long lights. Oh, by the way, the Exile series is free now. It did have remakes of it done twice. So I think it was Arcanum, was it? Let me just double check what the remakes were called. Exile remake. Avernum, that's what the games were called. So there was Avernum done once and then it was done again. So that's when the remakes were. You might have heard of them. But this was the original. Thank you for the follow there, Hoodie High Five. Assassin. That could be dangerous. He might do some backstabbing. Yeah, cool. There had to be a bloody mage or something. Locked? Not for any longer, it isn't. Mage says open sesame. And you do. Bloody acolytes. That's where you are. I'm gonna have to bounce. Thank you for the information on the thank you for the information drop to follow. Thank you very much again. Thanks for popping in. Not much gold, 9 or 8, but I suppose it'll... Let me have a look how much you've got. Yeah, over £1,000, that's fine. Everybody's doing relatively okay. You aren't going to attack? Yes, you are. Okay. Is there a cat with me? Nope. I think the cats are outside, to be honest. Ooh. Oh, what we got in here? Nothing in the box. This? No. Nothing in the boxes. That was a tease. This is a shit corner. Yep, nothing there. This might not be a good place to be. That's better. Right, so I'm going to need to cast Cure Poison. Ooh, what have you dropped? cursed spear and a studded iron studded armor. So that's probably I'm gonna leave that on the floor. I think. No point in picking up a cursed spear because I don't think anybody will pay for it. There's a rapier down there. Stone axe. No. Won't sell for much. You get stone equipment when you start the game. So they're kind of a bit worthless at this point. Oh, have you... So they've cast something that caused my fighters not to do well. Fine, we'll have to get out the magic. Right. Okay. Revive all. Mass blessing. That's you gone, finally. Yeah, if you're wondering why it stops every so often, it's just because the system is slowing a bit sometimes. Usually on a restart, if it gets too bad, I can restart it. It's fine. Oh. The spellcaster can't see the one at the back. Sneaky shit. Finally, you're gone. Gold Moon is almost dead. No, I don't want that. Hello? Cure poison on you. Right. Try and get out of here quickly. Because I realise I'm probably going to die soon. Oh, right, okay. Bronze Great Shield, I could pick that up. And try and get out of here quickly. Gold Moon's about to die again. God. Right, okay, so we saved at this point. I'm just going to do a restart because I'm noticing that the system is being a bit slow. At least on that game anyway. Give me a moment. Could be the heat in here that's causing the issue. It is quite warm. There we go. Back to the speediness that we know about. So I need to go up here now. Explore this. I'll explore. I can do. It's probably going to come around here anyway. Let's see what happens. Ooh, secret door. Hidden corridor. You get suspicious. What's in here? We have a spear. Definitely have that. And a cursed dagger. No, I don't want that. So we could probably row up here as well. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's a bat, isn't it? Yeah. Ooh. There is a small glass milky white orb sitting on its pedestal. I'm going to save and then we're going to see what happens. There's another one. Just says orb. Okay. I've got a feeling that we're going to be asked about those perhaps at some point. You see a large group of armored people sitting around a bonfire some distance away. Approach? You approach carefully, afraid of a bandit attack. Then you see that the people are wearing the insignia of friendly soldiers, Still wary, you greet them. The commander tells you they are there watching for bandits and warns you that they have a hideout somewhere around here. You thank her and depart. Been there, smashed it completely, it's totally fine. I only had to sleep once. This is another one. It's 2 bandit layers. We'll have to explore that later. Sorry. And this is part of the abyss, I believe. Okay, kill your own people, I don't care. I don't think anyone can pick up that dagger because I've got too many items. I might have to go back. Ring. Nobody can pick up the ring. Brian. You've got 2 spaces. Oh, not you. You're not Brian. You're Brian. Okay. And then we need to... Chasm of the Spire. Should have put it there, never mind. Oops. Hit one of my own people, never mind. Bandito on the other side, but can't get me, which is good. A lot of them. Was there any? Oh, I don't think there was anything to sell. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go across the chasm. Its huge cavern is dominated by a chasm miles long, deep beyond sight. The roar of rushing water emerging from far below, a moist, icy rain blows up from the pit. A narrow ledge, impossibly long, arcs over the chasm to a gigantic spire rising from the wall of the chasm some distance below, up to the ceiling. It doesn't look natural. It's probably a magical construction. Fort Spire. Sure, we've been here. Be sure to check in before going across. The guard looks at you through the window and sees you. After a moment, the portcullis opens. The guard says, "Be sure to check in before entering the abyss." Is that a cat? Lizard. This window provides an awe-inspiring view of the chasm and the spire the fort sits on, sloping away into the depths below you. Bats fly through the mist outside. The window provides a very scenic view, but the residents of the fort use it for much more prosaic purpose, as a nearby chamber pot indicates. Alright. A tall man with long curly hair sits behind the counter working on a ledger. He wears nice clothes and a stash of office. A sash of office. Name: I am a Bohem Tower Liaison job. I am liaison for the Tower of the Spire. That's a fancy way of saying I greet visitors. Visitors. Don't know about that. Great. Yes, there are two sorts of visitors. Prisoners headed for the abyss, and adventurers crossing on some fool's errand. Prisoners. Don't know about that. Adventurers. Full. Errand. Okay. Spire, yes, a huge stone pillar coming from the pit below, upon which this building is built. I'm sure you saw it when crossing the bridge. Oh, it was great, wasn't it? This is. What's the abyss? Yes, that's what we call the huge cavern to the north, where we send all the violent misfits who don't belong in exile. I greet them, tell them what to expect, and brief them before they get sent on their way. Inspect. Can't buy anything. Nothing on the desk. Suppose I can wander through. This huge cavern is dominated by a chasm miles long, deep beyond sight. The roar of rushing water emerging from... I think we just read that. Yeah, it's the other way. It's the same thing from the other side. Stone Obelisk says, welcome to the Abyss. You are on your own. Spire 25 miles north. Soldiers, apprentice mages, and assassins. It should be relatively easy to do then. Oops. Did it again. That was quick. Cave of Spirits, beware. I mean, I've got a pretty good team right now, but I'm not sure I want to dance with that sort of thing. This huge cave is dominated by yet another awesome sight. Gigantic stone spires, grey pillars shaped like candles dripping wax, stretching from the cave floor to the ceiling many feet above. But a place called the Abyss, it actually looks rather pleasant. You seem to have walked right into a brigand ambush. Oh, someone's got more than one action point. Right. That's safe enough. Ooh. Do a revival. Oh dear. Had to be at some point that happened. Farrell is now dead. Yeah, reloading that one. Right, keep away from that area, should I, this time? Excuse me. I'm going to say something I'm going to regret, but this seems quite quiet around here. You find a tiny patch of purplish mold. Says mold once, that's a key item it looks like. I can't add more than one. What was that? Monsters fled. Another purplish mold. That puts it to 2. Is this another secret quest or something? That's a bat, I think it would have been. I think there's another spot. You round a huge stalagmite and are greeted with a bizarre sight. An ancient withered woman stirring a cauldron bubbling over a fire of burning moss. When she sees you, she waves for you to come closer. Approach. You begin to step forward, but you begin to smell the wonderful vapours coming from the cauldron. You stop moving. The witch says, "That's far enough, my puppets. I need a favour." She holds him a bunch of purplish mould. "I need 5 more bunches of this stuff to finish a special brew I'm making. If you can provide it, I will grant you a boon. There are 5 patches nearby. I can sense them now. Go on." She waves you away, and you stumble off, fuzzy-headed. When you're back around the stalagmite, the lightheadedness fades. Right, okay, fair enough. We're going to need to get rid of some stuff because whatever she's going to give us is we're not going to be able to pick up. But we do have 2 items though. Let's just explore a bit more. You find a very well obscured hidden cave filled with jumbled rubble and a few scraps of leather. However, you can't find anything interesting. Cave giants and a cave shit. Oh, okay, this could be a bad thing. Thank you for killing that person. Chainmail. Unfortunately, I can't pick it up. So we've got stone giants in this area. Captains, evil acolytes, and a mage. Got a load of food.
On who?
Oh, that was strong poison. Got a feeling this area might be a little too tough for me at the moment. And it's mainly due to the fact that I don't see any place to rest. Oh, not another one. I think I can just escape, can't I? So at the moment I'm just trying to flee. Fuck me, how many? Thank God. I should be okay actually if I can rest without being interrupted. Right, okay. I'm gonna save the game as I'm just gonna put a AB for Abyss because I don't know if I can get back out again. Right, okay.
Cool.
pretty nuts at the moment. Oh, there's no condition. Okay. It looks like there's some good stuff up here, but... Again, I've got no space. Oh, of course, I can't rest. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Zilith is dust. Not just dead, dust. Fucking hell. Reload. I remember this being fairly similar in the early parts of the game. Oh. Place. Spire. A woman sits at the entrance of the arena. She looks at you with contempt. Admission 20 gold. That seems high, but what can you do? I'll leave for now. There is a large gibbet here. It appears to be a permanent fixture in the town square. No bodies hang up there at the moment, but several nooses serve as a constant reminder of what could be. think you'd survive along there, rat. A grimy ogre sits behind a desk, looking at you with piggy eyes. You no be here, got nothing for you, so go away. At some point that's going to change. A man sits behind a table with his legs up. He's sharpening an axe. Name? Sagat. Job? I'm the arena master. Arena master? Yes, I don't expect voles such as yourself to appreciate the fine art of blood sport, but we enjoy it immensely. Combat between criminals, gladiators battling captive sliffs and giants. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. And we can always use gladiators if you want, Spencer. Let me know. Maybe later. Checking the health. Making sure I'm still okay. Oh. This is not a smithy. There's nobody here by the looks of things. Eustace's supplies. Very tall man with a permanent sneer stomps around here. Name, Cliff. Job. It spits at your feet. I don't like to sell to voles, but I'll give you a break. I've got some armor and weapons I'll unload on you. The fuck are voles? Buzz off. Armor and weapons. Weapons. Bronze. It's got some okay stuff. Yeah, it won't sell. Okay, fine. A bloated, dark-skinned man watches you carefully. He is surrounded by slabs of disreputable-looking meat and loaves of greenish bread. Name, Eustace. He extends a greasy hand for you to shake. Job. Well, you can purchase dried food here for wherever you're going. There are some interesting sights around here. Sights? He grins, showing you the food in his teeth. Just leave town and wander around for a while. I'm sure some of the local and friendly residents of the Abyss will greet you eventually. Just be sure to buy some rations before you go. Residents. Abyss. Nope, not getting any other thing from these people. Eunice's apocryphy. An ancient harridan with alchemy-stained hands and arms sits hunched behind her counter. Name? She cackles. I'm Eunice. Come here and buy something. Job? You can purchase potions here, nothing fancy, like you voles makes. You can sell me your stuff too. I buy any of your nice vole things I can find and sell them to people here. What have you got? You got weak healing potions, a flame scroll, fireball, and poison scroll. Alright, sell. Yeah, take the amulet of the Cobra. I don't think I'm wearing that. Take the poison. In fact, let me just double check something. Take that. Gold, maybe we can take the bronze great shield. Take the fang necklace. These need identifying. Probably sell of those. You take. Oh, you're not taking the medium doom potion, but you will take the curing. This is the problem with cursed stuff. You can't sell it. I don't know what the scroll is, so that needs identifying. Office of Mina, Mayor Aspire. A short, strong-looking woman with long black hair and a leather jerkin sits in a fine cardboard throne watching you. Name, Mina, Mayor Mina. I'm in charge here. Job, I'm the boss in this town, the mayor. I watch over things and I don't want any interference. Do your business, and when you get called a vole, take it as a compliment. Vole? Yeah, that's what we call you. You try to live in this pit, and you make your own docile copy of the hell above. Well, we're free, and we stay free, no matter where you throw us. Above. Hell. Buzz off. Mayor. Yes, Vole, I run this town. No thievery, no killing, no trouble. Anyone messes up and I stretch their necks. That goes for Voles. Buzziness. Interference. I've had you Vole visitors before. You come here all high and mighty seeing your rejects. And you think you can do what you want. Take what you want. Well, I'll kill you in a cold second if you don't behave. And Micah can't do a thing about it. Believe it. Micah. I know she's talking about the king above. Okay, fine. There's a library here. Anything interesting? Nothing so far. No, nothing there. Right, apologies. Right, I'm not going to go with the arena yet. Several stocks are set up. Yeah, it's another set of stocks. Wasn't as interesting as I thought it'd be. Come on, let's have you then. Getting the gold back though. C is ready to level up. Gold room is ready to go up a level. That's it really. Oh, they're throwing rocks. This is not good.
Cool.
You can give everyone a major blessing. The computer's slowing down a bit. I'm going to call it after this, I think. Cause I forgot the major blessing gives people a lot more action points. Get the scroll. Right, so I'm going to save at this point. Alright, I'm going to call it for tonight because, yes, computer's getting, it's getting slower, quicker. I think, like I said, because of the heat. So it's getting a bit, I'll have to figure out a way to see if I can get this cooler as well. But yeah, that's it for now. I've already done a save, haven't I? Yep, cool. So thanks for popping in. We've managed to get a bit further with this now anyway. So we've now been into the abyss. Into the abyss. We've got a few more people to fight, which is starting to get a bit harder again, which is good. Means that I can actually get into combats a bit more. It will be a bit interesting to see what's going on down in the abyss. We might have to nip back out again to identify certain things because we need to see what those orbs are that we've picked up. And we also need a bit more room for whatever boon the witch is going to give us once we find that again. But that won't be until next time. So, let me just get my end screen, if I remember where I've put it. There we go. Right, so I'm going back on, where is it? It's Tuesday. So I'm going back on Friday, where we're carrying on with the last stream of Labyrinth. Labyrinth being the game of the film done on the C64. Hopefully we can get past the castle. If we can, that'd be a good thing. Then Sunday, hopefully, if I'm not busy, I shouldn't be, we will be playing more Klingon Honor Guard, getting through a bit more of that. Amiga Monday, we'll be carrying on with Doritos and the Amiga format CD12. And then Tuesday is going to be... Oh, let me just double check. Because I do that sometimes. Yes, Tuesday is going to be more of Exile. I'm also going to let everybody know I'm going to be off. I'm not going to be streaming from the 9th of July until the 12th. So you'll only miss 2 streams. I'm going to be awake. I'm going to be down south for a bit because I've got a kind of working holiday. It's a conference I've been going to for the past 2 years. It's a game dev conference. I'm also going to see if I can get some business down there because I'm a freelance web developer. So maybe I'll get in some interest. If not, it's going to be some networking and drinking down there. So it'll be kind of like a nice staycation in a way. But yes, just to remind you, that's going to be in 2 weeks that I won't be streaming. But yeah, should be okay for this week though. So thanks for popping in. Thank you to the raid from Tushriel and from the follow from Hoodie. Let's see who's available for raiding. I'm going to go raid past the Plunger again, mainly for the fact that I'm hoping this week is going to actually finish Alien 3 off. I'll say strangely, I did myself, I think, this Saturday, just gone. I decided to have a quick go at the Alien 3 myself, and I put it on normal mode and kept the lives at 9. I managed to keep the lives all the way through up until, I think it was like stage 15. I lost a couple there. And I lost all the lives on the last 2 boss. On one of the lives, I managed to kill both the bosses, but didn't get out in time. I had about 20 seconds left, and it was one of those ones where I was sat there waiting for the lift that doesn't turn up until the last moment. So that's what happened on that one. Unfortunate, but that's what it is. But yeah, we're popping over to Pastor Plunger. He's playing Alien 3 on the Mega Drive, by the way. Currently, he is watching Gladiators. He does that in between, so he'll be carrying on with it afterwards. He'll be carrying on with Alien 3 afterwards. So let's go raid Plunger. Right, there we go. Thank you all for popping in. See you all hopefully on Friday. And until then, I will see you later. Bye.